If you've ever done something stupid, this is your place because the host has done some stupid stuff. As a matter of fact, I have a PhD in DUMB. I learned some of my most powerful lessons from mistakes that I have made or watched others make. I am getting older, though, and smarter, wiser, because with all that experience, of mistakes, all those scars, I don't make as many mistakes as I used to make when I was stupider. Is that a word? See, I probably just made a mistake just then. I'll probably get like some grammar teacher help me. Stupider is probably not a word. More stupid is probably correct. Okay. So I always tell you to not, here's a mistake I just made. I know better. I know better, but I did it anyway because I'm just stupid. I just naive. I just want to believe in the greater good of people's hearts, and I'm just dumb. And it gets me in trouble. So I tell you not to do business with people like, Bank of America. Why would you ever bank with Bank of America? They have no soul whatsoever. Horrible service, horrible operation, just horrendous. These huge mega banks, I tell you to stay away from them. I've always told you to stay away from them. And, Chase Bank and these kinds of people. Why in the world would you subject yourself to that? Go use a good local credit union, a local community bank, or at most a good regional bank. I bank with a couple of local banks here in the Nashville market and with a regional bank as well. And that's what I've told you to do forever. And so if you don't know, we started about 20 years ago, well, probably more like 15 years ago, with a high school curriculum in high schools all across America. And started putting it in, and it's changed, it's iterated, the way we do it's changed. It's, textbook approved, meets all the benchmarks, all these different things in these different states. And we have a whole education solutions department here that sells the high school curriculum into the high schools and the middle school curriculum into the middle schools and the college curriculum into colleges. A lot of freshman courses being taught with our stuff, teaching people the stuff we teach here on the air, which don't you wish you knew that when you were in high school, right? And it all started with a local Catholic school here, a coach teaching out a financial peace book 100 years ago. And we just said, hey, we need to do that. And so we developed and iterated and evolved this to where now we are in a little over 1/3 of the high schools in North America. Now, that happens two different ways. One way it happens is when the high school just purchases the curriculum, or the school board or the state purchases the curriculum and puts it in there, and we sell it to them, obviously. The other thing we've had good luck with, and it started with a wonderful bank out in Utah called Zions Bank. And Zions Bank bought the high school curriculum for all of the high schools in Utah and sponsored it, which was a really cool thing to do. And they're wonderful people. I've known them for a long, long time. And when I first heard that, I went, wow, all the high schools in Utah. But you keep in mind, Utah is not like super heavily populated, but it was still very generous. Okay. It's not like North Dakota, but close, And so, but they covered all the high schools. It's pretty neat. We thought, hey, let's do that again. And so 6 years ago, we signed up with a larger regional bank. Wasn't really a mega bank, but getting close, called Fifth Third, and had Fifth Third Bank sponsor the curriculum. And they've been with us for 6 years sponsoring it, which was a really nice run. And a lot of students got help because of that sponsorship. And we were, consequently always saying wonderful things about Fifth Third, which we believe to be true, and all of this. And that sponsorship has come to an end. Now, I got to tell you, we sell sponsorships in live events. We sell sponsorships local radio. We sell sponsorships national radio. We sell sponsorships to book tours. We've hundreds of millions of dollars of sponsorship deals over the years. Hundreds of them. I mean, we do them all the time. It's what we do. We love sponsors. And sometimes things work on sponsorships and sometimes they don't. And sponsors come and they go and they may or may not get a good rate of return on it or whatever. That's all cool. I mean, that's just business. That's how life works. Some things work, some things don't. And so Fifth Third gave us notice that after 6 years that they were no longer going to sponsor the curriculum, which was fine. I mean, we'll just sell it into the high schools and or get some different sponsors. And, they were just moving on, and that's cool. And it was a good partnership until yesterday. And I found out that these slime balls are calling on my customers. They're calling all the high schools trying to sell them a high school curriculum that they wrote. You unethical slime balls. Unbelievable. I mean, in all the years of selling sponsorships, I never had anybody. I mean, that's like going to somebody's party in their house and stealing their silverware. And here I sit shocked that a large bank is crooked. And see, that's where I was dumb. is, I ask a snake to not bite, and I'm just dumb. And then I'm supposed to be like, and I'm sitting here shocked, the snake bites. Well, dumb butt, of course they bite. You're dealing with a huge bank that has no soul. And, of course, what are they going to do? They're going to write a curriculum that tells all these kids to get Visa, right? And use go into debt to get your car and, all this kind of stuff. And teach these kids, to go use their product. And here's the other thing. The curriculum will be crappy and it won't work because there's other people that do this stuff in the financial literacy space, and we're kicking all of them's butt because we're the only fully comprehensive curriculum that works. And because we don't have a conflict of interest, but we're not a wolf in the hen house, right? I mean, let's put a wolf and have him sit in there and guard the eggs, right? I mean, that's darn crap. Have a bank teach you financial principles. That's a dumb idea. So, I mean, I can't believe it. So I got to tell you, if you're on the board of directors at Fifth Third Banks, I got to tell you, you got some people that are crooks working for you. They're slime balls. And your chief marketing officer is an absolute unethical twerp. And it really looks bad on your bank. Because there's actually some good people at the branch level. I know a bunch of my friends work for Fifth Third. There's some good people out there working for Fifth Third. But I got to tell you, the chances of me ever telling anybody to do anything except stay away from Fifth Third Bank, with every ounce of my energy, you can count on it. Because Fifth Third, you're just now on the same list with SunTrust. You're on the same list with Bank of America. You're just another scum bank, and your job is to rip people off. It's unbelievable, the lack of ethics on this kind of stuff. And I mean, I'm in some dumb businesses. Radio business is, people break contracts in that business all the time. You expect it. I'm in the publishing business. Oh, Lord, you wouldn't believe. I mean, we deal with ad agencies. We deal with all kinds of characters. But I've never had anybody just completely attempt to steal my customers. So, but see, this big bank, they forgot two things. One is A, we have a curriculum that works. And B, we know how to sell it. And C, these are my customers, meaning they have a loyalty to me. And D, you picked a fight with a hillbilly. So game on, boys and girls. Game on. Game on. You scumburgers. I'm serious. You ought to ask for your CEO and for sure your chief marketing officer's resignation. Because any organization that runs with this lack of integrity is somebody stay completely away from them. So I'll just tell you, if you have that personal experience with Fifth Third, with operating with them, with your personal banking, God help you if they treat you the way they've treated us. So just to kind of let you know how things are going. That's my day for the day. So now back to you guys. But I'm so stupid, I still get to learn stuff. I just get to learn stuff. Dave, big banks have no soul. Well, duh, you foolish hillbilly. You should have known that. You stupid boy. Well, now I'm reminded, and back to my life. I'll go back to doing what I'm supposed to do, which is kick their butts. This is the Dave Ramsey Show. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show.